Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your August 2022 Committed Love reading. This is a general reading, Cancer. It won't resonate with all of you. Please feel free to check the moon and rising signs in your charts and maybe check those videos out or see what resonates with you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy. I appreciate you all being here, and thank you so much if you're returning for coming back. I appreciate you all too. All right, guys, let's see what we have going on for you for Cancer for August 2022 Committed Love reading. I'm going to pull 3 overall cards for you and your partner. If you have more than one partner, Cancer, you'll have to discern who this is for and maybe watch other videos or whatever to see how that resonates for you, or discern who who, if you can recognize who this is for, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, let us see what we have going on for Cancer. One more shuffle, they're saying for me. All right, Cancer, August 2022 Committed Love reading. Let us see what we have going on. Surrender. Wow, that one just came right out. Trust and wisdom. All right, wisdom, trust, surrender, and trust. I just feel that if you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, I meant like if you all have not been together for a long time, if this is a new relationship, I just feel that you have the wisdom, you both have the wisdom in this relationship carried through other relationships that brought you to where you're at now. You both are not, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't need to be in a relationship. It's not like, you want to be in a relationship with each other, obviously, but it's like you weren't coming in, you weren't desperate, right? That's the word I'm looking for. When you all met, it's like you weren't desperate. It's like, oh, I need somebody. You weren't like that. You were just, having the wisdom and having the knowledge and going, oh, wow, this is clicking, this is working. And I think you both surrendered to that feeling and surrendered to that to each other in that moment and in that time and in that space, and all this beautiful transformational energy came in, all this growth and all this potential that you all share together. And it's like, look at what we're creating, look at what we're doing here. You have this beautiful mix of life, right? And above all, there's trust. There's trust between you and your partner, and it is a deep rooted, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like inbred in us. I cannot think of the word I'm looking for. With the buck here, with the antlers, with the growth, and the woman sitting, the moth woman or whatever, that beautiful energy there. And its transformation and its growth and its trusting in each other that has allowed you all to do this, that has allowed you all to grow and continue to grow and to flourish. And I think you have, there's a lot of support and love around you also. Beautiful. I think once you gave in to the love and once you gave in to each other, once you surrendered to everything kind of came in to play. Everything kind of came in together where it should be. All right, let's see here. Let us see what we have going on. This side will be you. This side will be your partner. Sometimes the energies mix, so you'll have to just pick and choose. I try to pick up on energy. So let's see what we have going on for Cancer. Committed love. 2 of Cups. The Chariot's your card, Cancer. 10 of Wands. Oh, that's the way it's going to come out. There we go. All right. Interesting. Your energy, Cancer, is the 2 of Cups. You have the Chariot and you have the 10 of Wands. So the 2 of Cups is about partnership. It's about love. It's about, somebody being with somebody, seeing eye to eye. I can't get it to focus. Seeing eye to eye with somebody. Hopefully your partner, right? I'll let you focus. Sorry. It's not letting me. focus, focus, focus. I'll just hold it back. Seeing eye to eye, I feel like finding your mirror image or your person, right? Your where you don't want to be with anybody else but, that kind of energy, that kind of beautiful, committed energy, I feel almost with this card. Mirror images, seeing eye to eye, understanding each other, right? Then you have the Chariot, which is your card. You are the Chariot in the tarot. So you have a movement forward, moving forward with the relationship, having it move you forward, propel you forward, pushing you to limits, Cancer, that you might have not done on your own, getting you out of the box, out of your comfort zone. Yes, you can do this. Yes, you're growing. Yes, you're learning. Yes, you're moving. Beautiful energy as a couple, as a partner, as together. You wouldn't have it any other way. And you also have this 10 of Wands, which is burdens, a lot that you're carrying, a lot that's on your back, a lot that you are going through is what I feel can pertain to growth, can pertain to figuring out what's yours to carry and what's not yours to carry. It could be years and years and years of not yours to carry, and you're carrying it. So, this card can be a card of therapy, of going to counseling, as something like that, to work through or work around or work out what you have going on, that you realize, this is a long way to go. A long way to go. And, figuring out if whatever it is that is not yours to carry, if it is worth it. I'm not talking about your partner. I'm talking about there's something in your life. Could be past, could be a past relationship. It could be like if you have a child with somebody and they're part of it, and there's a lot going on. It's like you hear of people that have relationships, and it's like, well, they come with baggage. That's kind of what I feel with this. But you kind of figuring out what's yours to carry and what's not yours to carry. I also see the 10 of Wands as working hard to get somewhere. Kind of like if you're going to be a nurse or going to be something and you're in school and you have to do this to get to here, you have to finish this to get to there. That's, a lot on you, where your partner can help and support you, but they can't carry it for you. I feel that energy as well. Because the Wands are something that you're passionate about, something you want to follow through with, something you want to continue. But it's also a 10, so it's the end of a cycle. A new cycle is ready to begin. So you're almost done this, again, if it's school, if it's learning, if it's, some degree you're going for, you're almost done that. And you can move forward in what you want to pursue, right? Knowing you have a partner by your side, knowing you have that trust and companionship. All right, your partner has 5 of Swords. I don't know why this camera's not focusing. It's going to drive me crazy. You buy a new camera, you want it to focus. There's the camera. There we go. No, I don't want to hold it that close. So sorry. You have the 5 of Swords. You have the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords, or your partner does. So we're seeing in the 5 of Swords, I feel that your partner feels in this relationship that they can be themselves. They don't have to pretend to be somebody or something they're not. They can finally be themselves. They can finally be free, and they can finally, speak their mind, and I just hear sing their song and do what they want to do and not have to pretend or walk on eggshells around somebody or something. Your partner may have just got out of a relationship, and that might be part of it, right? Having that, again, feeling of being themselves, being free almost. And King of Cups energy. Now this could, they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. But I just feel that they could be the romantic of the bunch. They could be and it could be reciprocated because you are Cancer energy. But they can be romantic, they can be sweet, they can be caring and kind, and they can be very much romantic and do all the little things, right? King of Cups energy. This can also portend somebody in the relationship, like a maybe father or grandfather figure that may play a big part in it. That is very not understanding, but very much committed into the relationship. Could be maybe somebody that lives with you or something like that. Could be a in-law, outlaw. I don't know how that can fit in, but it could be somebody that gives guidance and clarity and helps this person kind of stay grounded and stay in that energy. But it also could be an aspect of themselves. They could be an older soul, they could be a wiser soul, and they could also be very much the romantic and the caring and the sweet, kind person. And I feel like they can be that way now because they don't have to pretend. They don't have to pretend they're something they're not, or they don't have to act a certain way or do a certain thing because their partner or ex-partner would go off, or their ex-partner would whatever. They can be who they are in real life. You have the Knight of Swords energy, and this talks about taking action on a situation, moving toward a goal. I feel together, especially with the Chariot card, I feel like you all are coming into a goal, maybe that you are setting together, or maybe that you want to, maybe have children or buy a car or have a house or anything like that. Now, the Chariot does talk about a new car coming in, or a new to you car. It could be a vehicle coming in, Cancer. Possibly, or news about a vehicle or something like that. That could be also, or it could be a trip. You could be going on a vacation or going on a trip. And maybe it's working hard to save for that also in the car or in a trip. But partners taking action. Again, I feel like it's together because you have the Chariot, they have the Knight of Swords, and together you're moving it forward. Together you're taking action. I feel your partner feels that they can speak their mind, that they can have a say, that they have a clear consciousness and a clear understanding with you. And sword energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they can be very much, straight into the point. And I feel too with Gemini is that, or Libra or Aquarius, but that sword energy, I mean, they can be very blunt and straight and to the point, and they're not the lovey-dovey, sweet, romantic, but it's like you bring out that in them, I feel, almost, with this card. All right, the bottom of the deck energy, which is subconscious energy, is the Ten of Swords. So this talks about a finish, a being done, and it's not with each other. I just feel like maybe you are coming from a past and they are coming from a past. Could it be a divorce? It could be separations. It could be something like that. But there's finally an ending to something. Finally, something can be done. Something can be closed. Something could be put away. Something doesn't have to be worried about anymore. It's thoughts, communication. It could be stress and worry and all the things like that even. I don't know why that's not focusing. In the relationship, and subconsciously it's coming to an end, it's coming to a close. It's almost like schooling, or if you've been in school or you've been really studying and all that, and that's ending, that's coming to a close, and you'll have more time. You're gonna have more time and more patience and more everything coming in, again, subconsciously. So it's there, but it's not showing up on the board. So it's there, you feel it, but it's just not showing up in this reading, is what I'm trying to say. All right, the energies that are outgoing for Cancer and their partner. What energies are outgoing for Cancer and their partner, please? Temperance. Outgoing energy could be decisions about what you're doing. It could be decisions about what car to get, what trip to go on, what color to paint a room, or anything like that. Decisions. It could be outgoing energy of where you have things that are coming into balance, so you can let go of those burdens and let go of those things that you've had to hold on to bring about life as you know it, or life as you knew it, so to speak. A lot of patience is outgoing. So again, these burdens that are lifted with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, the endings that are coming is going to lift burdens, and it's not going to have this this feeling of having to keep almost like a mouse or a gerbil on a treadmill, having to keep this going, having to keep this going, having to keep this going, go, 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 go. I think when that comes to an end, there's going to be action that's going to be taken that you all can be more together or more in sync or more moving forward, right? That is what you're letting go of, is that energy of kind of running on that treadmill over and over and over again, or that wheel. And you'll be able to slow down and really start enjoying life. Whatever it is you're working for, whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, right? Whatever it is that's coming to a close. So what is the incoming energy for Cancer, please? What incoming energy for Cancer and their partner? Five of Swords, incoming energy. Interesting. Incoming energy. Five of Swords energy talks about people being jealous. It can talk about people, bullying you, or bullying a situation, or trying to pick sides, or trying to pit somebody against somebody. When I get the Five of Swords in a couples reading, I always say be careful of your friends. Be careful of those that you think are close to you, because sometimes they can be not. They might be jealous. They might be pot stirrers. So just be careful. Five is the number of change. So there's enough change going on in this relationship that you don't need outside forces inundating it. I also feel with the Five of Swords energy, if there's any type of question about anything, it goes down to trust in the relationship itself. Don't believe hearsay, which I don't think you would, but sometimes it can be very compelling. Don't believe hearsay. Don't believe somebody that, again, is trying to be a pot stirrer or trying to cause trouble. I also see the Five of Swords as possible exes trying to come back in. Possible exes trying to stir the pot. Possible exes trying to, have a final gasp or whatever, say in a relationship, or what, them trying to cause trouble in a sense. So be careful with that as well. All right. So that is what I see with the incoming energy. If there's ever a doubt, always trust your partner. Always go in and trust your partner, because that is, again, where everything is talking, your wisdom and your trust and your surrender cards all come into play with that. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have. Whoop, we have that one, and this one fell. Whoop. We have support and communications. Again, support is in each other. It goes very well with the trust, the surrender, and the wisdom card. Lean on each other, support each other. You have each other's backs. You know where you stand with this person. I can't help but reiterate that. The support, the guidance, the communication that you all have, the long talks, the communication, the talking, the, feelings of being together, the feelings of being, it's like being seen, mirror images, but not twins or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? You're not codependent. There's not a codependency here. I'm not feeling that, but you feel very much connected to this person. You have communications. Now, this could be between the two of you, where obviously keep the communications open, is what I was saying with the Five of Swords. If there's any doubt with anybody coming in that might be trying to cause trouble, might be trying to stir the pot, which is really interesting because you have the Five of Swords here, right? So it's showing up twice. So there is some type of authentication. Might have to prove your worth or prove who you are partner-wise. The partner might have to, especially with the Five of Swords coming in twice. Not to you, though, Cancer, but to somebody. There might have to be proof of ID, I'm feeling. How odd is that? Might have to do with travel. You know, maybe it's maybe their passport's not up to date or something like that. Communication is obviously between the two of you to keep the communication lines open, but it's also to me about you might hear from somebody. You might hear news about something. You might get a letter in the mail. It could be an invitation. It could be some type of recognition letter. It could be, you know, something with school or something that you've been working on. There's communication going on that you could be hearing a letter, an email, a text, something like that from somebody that you're waiting to hear from. Like if you're waiting to buy a house or waiting to buy a car or waiting to buy something or go on a trip, some type of confirmation, some type of communication that could be coming in for both of you. All right, guys, let us pull some of these for Cancer. And I also feel with the Temperance, even though it's an outgoing energy, having the patience for what is coming, you know, having patience for what is coming in. It's like letting go of that old energy, letting go of that past, letting go of what was into this energy that is coming in. Beautiful. I see growth in that card. I see like a flower. I see, oh, beautiful with the horses. Transformation and growth, and something that can start out really little and just grow and just, you know, bloom. And I feel that's how you two are together. I feel that you have this energy. Again, it's like when you surrender to each other, you have this instant connection and this instant, I don't want to say change, I don't want to sound cheeky, but it's like it, you know, it made you all want to be better, not only for each other, but for yourselves. Oh, it is seed. Having the intention to grow like a seed and bloom is the heart of creativity. So it's the heart of your relationship, having that intention. And then you have this beautiful card. I see play, and I see, you know, let loose. I keep hearing the song Footloose, right? Cut loose and just kick up your heels, have fun, enjoy. It'll bring transformation. It's going to bring clarity too. Play. Our work can and should take on the quality of play, for it is play that stimulates creativity. And I think it's play that stimulates, it can help stimulate relationships as well, right? All work and no play and all the things. So you have this energy of really, you know, maybe taking a vacation or taking some time and just enjoying each other. And again, it's going to help not only the relationship bind together more, but it's going to help it grow and it's going to help it flourish. Is what I'm picking up on. All right, Cancer. Good luck to you guys. Please let me know how this resonates. I will love, love, love to hear from you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Please stay safe and healthy. And until next time, if you're interested, Cancer, I do monthly readings. They're mid-month. I put them out around the 15th. They are general readings, obviously, but they are for career and finance and love and health. So if you're interested in those, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I appreciate you all. And until September, guys, wow, right? Enjoy August. Good luck to you. Let me know how this resonates and be blessed. Bye for now.